Is this recording?
Yep,
No,
it's recording.
it is?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's okay. It's going to be edited.
Okay.
Hello.
Wait.
What are we talking about, yo?
You know, it's Africans don't date Africans.
Wait.
It's not, no, you don't see a lot of
Notice?
Africans dating Africans.
Who are they dating?
Like, you don't see, like, Nigerians dating, like, Kenyans or Nigerians marrying Ethiopians. You don't see that.
Well, I dated a non-Nigerian.
Where's he from?
Yeah, I noticed that a lot of like girls our age, Nigerian girls are dating like different kind of Africans.
I dated someone from Senegal, like another African country.
Well, you don't see a lot of them marrying. I'm just saying, you don't.
Who are they marrying?
They're people.
Oh, so they end up marrying Nigerian.
Yeah, they end up dating. They end up marrying people from their country. They could date.
And
Tribe.
village, kindred, local government.
But you don't see that. I was asking one of my Ethiopian friends, and she's like, a lot of Ethiopians don't marry outside. It's just something they don't do. It's not nothing against the Africans. It's, the culture is so different than other.
Well, they want to keep their culture intact throughout the generations.
So do you feel if you marry someone outside of your culture that culture will disappear?
It's gonna get diluted. Like within your personal family, it's gonna be diluted unless y'all like actually go and live there. Because the other parent is gonna have his own culture that he's bringing in, and then your kids are gonna have like as much of the culture that you will give to them. So like a part of like the culture that, like I didn't live in Nigeria, but both my parents were Nigerian. So like I just got influenced a lot by that. But if one parent was Nigerian and my other parent was something else, I wouldn't identify as much as Nigerian. I would identify as
Both?
However I was raised in my family.
Well, I think, well, first of all, the kid's gonna get the last name of the father, right? Right. So if the guy, if you're Nigerian and you're marrying someone from like Ethiopia or something, you're gonna have an Ethiopian last name for this kid, right?
That's right.
Right. And then when people see them, like, I guess in African culture we have a lot of fatherly respect and that kind of thing, and so like they'll see your kids as Ethiopian and half African or half Nigerian because of the father, I think, right? And so a lot of his culture would be kind of imposed upon those kids. So it's your job if you're the other parent to kind of make sure your culture stays alive and you get them wearing head tie, bring fufu in the house.
But they're not gonna look the same.
They're not gonna look the same, no.
Because you'll meet like I've meet like women who don't look Nigerian but they have Nigerian last name. I don't see them as Nigerian. I'm just like, oh, like, you know, something's going on with their family. Like something's different. I'm not like, oh, my sister.
Yeah.
Just because of but because they look different. If they looked like me and I actually didn't know they're from, I don't know, South Africa or something, but they looked like me, then maybe I would be like, oh, she's Nigerian. I would automatically assume.
Yeah, it's that last name that gives you away. Because I met a lot of half Nigerians or half Igbos, and like, even though some of them may look Nigerian, but they don't accept the fact they're Nigerian. They're like, oh, my dad's Nigerian, or my mom's Nigerian. They don't say I'm Nigerian. They're like, I'm black. A lot of them are mixed with black, or like black people, and so it's like a lot of times their moms are the ones that are black, so they're raised with their mom and the mom's family. So they kind of just identify with being African American. And so when I meet them, I don't say, oh, you're Nigerian. I'm not celebrating the fact they're Nigerian. It's just, that's cool, you know, you have an African parent. That's it. Because I feel like most times they're going to marry an African American and just continue. Like you were saying, you know, the culture kind of fades away. So.
I mean, you'll be what you want to be.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're Nigerian, like, full mom Nigerian, full dad Nigerian, and you can still turn out American and be, you know, whatever you want to be. Or you can turn out super African. Like, what you mean? Did you point to me?
No.
Yeah. You can turn out super African. Like, kind of like me. Well, I don't know if I'm super African, but you know, I do like African stuff. I'm about that life.
You know, I knew one girl. She was half Nigerian, half white. She looked
mixed.
I mean, she of course she was mixed, but she looked like, I'm trying to describe a celebrity that she reminds me of. I would say, let's just say Alicia Keys, but she was really bright. Way
like
better.
Sade Khan looks.
Yeah, kind of like her.
Sade,
She is. She's half Nigerian, half white.
yeah, she's
England.
pretty though.
Yeah, she's from England. But she looked like that, and her last name is Igbo. But like, I was really surprised because she seemed like the kind of girl, like the way she looked, the way she carried herself. She's like, you know, like the high level girl, like you know, I'm mixed, I'm fed up. You know, I got good hair, you know, and she's so pretty. And then like she was hanging out with all Nigerian people. And like she's like, I'm proudly Nigerian. As much as she was saying she was proudly white.
Cool.
So I was like, wow, that was something I never
cool.
really seen, you know.
I wonder how her parents raised her, that she was able to identify with both. Because I love that. That's really cool.
I feel like sometimes growing up, kids have to like decide you're gonna be black or you're gonna be white, you know, or be more black or more white, whatever.
I feel like it depends on the parenting.
I think that definitely is the parenting, who they're hanging around with.
If you raise them to just accept both of their cultures,
then they should be all right.
Both.
They should be cool, but
they see themselves as people of the world, not just
Black.
I belong to a certain group of people. Oh, bless you. That's a girly, girly one.
God remember to you.
The Nigerian coming out.
Amen. It's always here. What do you mean?
I didn't understand that, so I know kind of look awkward. I'm just gonna smile. I'm not that Nigerian.
Oh my god.
I remember going to this one restaurant.
We was talking fish the rest of the video.
So I remember anyway, I still don't know what just happened. I remember going to this one restaurant, and it was all African kids, and it was high school, and all of them were from West Africa, except for me and this one girl. She's from South Africa. So they're all speaking broken English. And me and her looked at each other and were like, do you know what they're saying? She's like, they're your people. And so we're just there, and everyone is talking broken English. And this lady comes up to me and she starts speaking broken English, and she's like, you don't know what I'm saying? You're a Nigerian woman and you don't. I'm like, I really.
We should start talking broken English.
So
we should start speaking to you like you're supposed to know what we're saying.
Now you come. See this
Where they go? Where? See this dress?
Is it even long enough? Is it covering what?
It's covering what? You're naked.
Hey,
in this
God.
video. Hey, check.
See her life. Hey. And the top is just like that cut. It's cut safe. It's not even covering the whole thing. Come on, bring wrapper for her so she can tie.
Do you know what she said?
She didn't bring wrapper for her so she can tie.
Bring me a wrap. I can honestly, that's why I can't date a Nigerian. I'll be on my toes 24/7.
What did he say to me though?
I honestly didn't hear him. So, would you guys date a Nigerian guy, whether he's American or off the boat?
For me, it just depends. No matter where the guy is from, he just has to have the same kind of life vision I have. And so, you know, most Nigerian guys, but most guys in general don't have the same life vision as me. So I don't discriminate. Even if he's fresh off the boat, if he somehow caught the vision and we shared the same vision, I'm coming. Cut it like this from me there.
Cut it there. Straight from Lagos.
Yeah. So it's all about what's inside, and you know it's kind of hard because you have to spend time to figure that out. So I mean, it's really easy to just discriminate because it just makes it faster, easier on yourself. But I don't know. That's why I try to just let things happen naturally and see what happens.
Well. I like men.
We all know that.
However they like manifest. I would date a Nigerian or African. I'm not opposed to the idea. What else? I agree. We have to be on the same page with a lot of things. So if we're not on the same page, homie, it's not going down. Yeah, we have to be on the same page. Have a vision that we can create together. And it doesn't matter if you're Nigerian. If you're Nigerian, great. It makes it easier, right? Our parents are gonna hopefully drive and get along. Our kids will be Igbo, whatever, or African, and they'll get along. Like, it should be fine. But if they're not, that's fine too. As long as they can work through those things that may present themselves as issues. So I'm okay with just, we don't have to, either one has obstacles. Even if you're Nigerian, that doesn't mean you're gonna be home free. He's gonna be, what if he's the one that expects rice and stew and fufu, offer and salad? Then what are you gonna be doing every day? Cooking offer and salad every day? I don't have time for that. Or, I'm serious, I don't have time for the same like non-African guy who wants steak and potatoes to be prepared for him. And whatever else non-Africans eat. Pizza. I don't know what the
Pizza.
I don't know what
Spaghetti.
spaghetti. And God forbid lasagna. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't matter if you're gonna be demanding in that kind of way, and we're not gonna be a partnership. We're not gonna work in partnership together on like house chores, on like our vision, our goal for our family and our life. Please just pack your bag and start walking. Because I think we should just be on the same page about a lot of things. We can go for it. It doesn't matter if where you're from. So I'm cool with that.
But how do you feel about those girls who are like, no, only Nigerians? If it's not Nigerian, I'm not.
I think they may be limiting themselves.
Yeah. I have a friend like that
Yeah.
too.
Me too. I have a friend like that too.
But she feels like it's easier when it comes to like culture, like family. You know, she wants to marry an Igbo person. The person from the village, that's perfect. You know, it's just, it's easier with parents. You know, because a lot of Nigerian parents want us to marry Nigerian guys. And especially if you're a female. Because they feel like you take on the guy's last name. So you kind of lose, they feel you lose your Nigerian side. So to make it easier, she wants to just marry a Nigerian. And I'm sure there's a lot of Nigerians like that too. So they kind of, I feel like, yeah, they do limit themselves. But, I mean, that's what they want. So.
But you're not marrying for your parents, you know? Like, you should marry for you, right? But it sucks because a lot of us are like, man, Chinedu looks good, but I like pizza. And pizza is white. What will I do now? What should I do? And then life will get hard for you. Because you be like, man, I'm Filipino, but then, you know, Chinedu is just there. And he's from the same village. You know? So it just sucks because we get that a lot. I feel like we're really torn between like what we want and what like our parents want.
Yeah.
And we want to please them because don't want them to cut our head off. Send us back home. I mean, you know? So the struggle is real. You just,
the struggle is real.
It really is.
It's not about love. It's not just love.
They feel like
I
you
really
can
feel
love
like
them.
it's not about love.
It's not about, for them, it's not about love.
I have a cousin who she was trying to find a certain kind of guy, but she just really wanted to get married. She said, okay, these guys, they're not getting serious with me. I'll just settle for this Chinedu. I'll just settle with him. Let's get
sorry,
married.
Chinedu. Sorry to
If your name is Chinedu.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, Vika.
So she's getting married. And that's what she wants, but I'm just like, man, I can never just be like, I'm marrying a guy because I'm settling for him. That just feels so awful. But it's not about falling in love.
I don't even think, sometimes I don't even think those people who are at parents' age, I don't even know if they married for love those days. I think they were just like, well, this one's going to America. Quick, oh yeah, marry him. Quick. No, yeah, come, marry him quick. He's going abroad. And then like, it was just like, oh, or like the families were well-to-do or like, you know, respectable families or something. And they were like, okay, y'all should marry. Because they were hiding all of us or something like that. I think it had to do more with like politics, I think, than less about like, do they love each other, you know? I'm just kind of like, these parents will be beneficial or whatever, so y'all should marry.
Because I don't think our parents really dated.
Oh my God, what is dating?
There's no such thing.
I don't even think Africans be...
No, they just get married.
They just expect us to like be born from the womb, like live for 25 plus years and then boom, we marry.
Yeah.
Like
just
magic.
and then you get married.
Like
I was
Virgin Mary
talking
type
to
stuff.
this
I don't know
lady
what
about
they-
this. I mean, she's not Nigerian. She's like white American, but I think she has the same kind of view that you're supposed to just have like in your community, you'll be spending time with groups of people, and oh, Chinedu looks interesting, and you guys will go to the movies to get not you
Not-
and Chinedu,
yeah.
but your group of friends will go to the movies together and go to church together, and you'll just say, he's looking fine, and and that's how.
That is true. Hey, that is true.
So that's how you are gonna
God.
choose. I think that's how a lot of people want their kids to choose who they want. Like just by okay, they meet these criteria. I've seen him in action. That's all I need to know.
That's how my mom got married. Like she did the whole double dating, family dating, like siblings. And so when she was 17, I think she was 17 when she got married, and she realized.
I don't love him.
Yeah.
Wait, how long? Wait,
How long were they married?
yeah.
20 plus. 20 plus
Okay,
years.
but she realized when.
When she came to America,
Oh,
when she left.
Cause she saw the one and she was like, hey.
the what?
JK. Oh.
No, but you know they don't believe in dating, and our parents don't believe in dating either. So, but I mean, I told my mom one time. I was talking to my mom about something, and then she said, "I should marry a Nigerian guy." And I'm like, "What if I don't love him?" And she's like, "Oh, that's okay. Within time, you'll love him."
Yeah, my mom
And
said the same
within
thing.
time, you grow
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
for that person.
That's what my mom said the same exact thing.
That's like Ray J. I got my love for you, but it's like, but it's like, do you love me though? Like, do you love me?
Listen, I got
I got love for you.
You'll always be with me, girl.
Yes.
You know, we got a connection. But you know, I got love for you, but I don't
I don't.
love you.
Oh God, I got my love for you though. No, I want you to love me. I don't need this love for me.
Okay.
That's it's not okay. I think dating gives you an idea of what you're looking for. It helps you test the waters a little bit. It's not for everybody. I mean, I'll be honest. It's not for everybody. I'm not asking to y'all to go sow your oats everywhere. I'm just saying like, you know, just feel people out a little bit. Whatever is comfortable for you. I think that's wise before you choose to engage in marriage. Binding for death do you parts.
Unless you
Okay?
divorce.
Unless you're divorced.
Yeah.
That's true. But I'm just saying, like, at least.
Remember,
There's
you
no
can
death.
divorce.
I'm not condoning this. But Africans, yeah, I think. Also, Africans don't believe in divorce.
We don't believe in divorce.
It's like
that's
you just keep it moving.
that's like an
like,
abomination.
It's just
Don't
like,
want
God
it.
forbid, divorce for where? It's just like you just keep it moving. Like, the struggle's real. You just keep going.
The struggle's real.
He didn't produce enough money. You keep going.
Whoa.
He slept with no gardener. You keep it going. That's the generic African name. Kechi, Uganda, Udoka, Chisom,
Ngozi,
yeah.
Chidinma.
Yeah, sure. It doesn't matter. Like the people just keep it moving. The struggle may be real, but they don't believe in divorce, so you just.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you have all these kids who are just there struggling and suffering because mom and dad be like this every day. That's not cool. That's
I
not
don't feel
cool.
like people should work it out.
I think they should work it out, but still, when you're not marrying for love and you just working, what you working now?
Yeah, that's harder.
So.
I was gonna say Bridget. You know, pretty common.
Pretty
Do you have
common
Do
name.
you have African name you want to share with us?
My middle name, Chamaka.
Oh, look
Chamaka.
That's a cute name.
Chisom.
Oh, that's my friend's name.
Hey.
Susan.
You slept with Shamaka?
Who was Chewbacca?
You can't say that.
Chewbacca. Oh gosh, I love me some Africans, yo. Like low key.
You love Africa.
I mean, I like Africans. I mean, they're funny. Like they're real funny.
African comedians.
Like we're funny, and we're African now. Like, what do you mean?
So what are you asking
What are you,
for?
I mean, shoot, we can dance, okay? We can cook food.
We're very entertaining.
What else? We can dress. Hey, Africans can dress, y'all. Low key,
Oh, African
with
party.
head tie
Oh
that you
my
cannot
God.
even see behind. You cannot even see behind. Head tie big, shoe like this, flashy, and see coming like this. For real, Africans can dress, y'all. Low key, I ain't even playing with that. For real,
They can.
they can. Like that's not even a joke.
I also wanted to say this for a fact. Out of all of Africa, Nigeria's divorce
Oh,
rate is the
God.
highest.
Oh god.
Nigerian divorce rate
Is
is
over
the highest.
50%.
we don't believe in
But we just said.
Culturally, it is unacceptable. It is the black sheep. Okay, it is not what is to be spoken of. But factually, out of all of Africa, Nigerians do have the highest divorce rate, and they're blaming that on the denial when they come to America. Do not accept the culture, try to hold on to the culture of home, and you never blend in, while another partner may want to enjoy some of the aspects of being in America. Nigerians in America, out of
50%.
all the, no, it's like 56, 57.
56.
Yeah, it's higher than Americans.
Where did you find this?
A doctor from UT actually wrote his thesis on it.
You know what any African person would say? I don't believe it.
That's what my mom would say. That's a
I don't
lie.
believe it. It's a lango for it. No, not in the house.
If my mom watched
That's what
the video,
Africans
she'll
would
be saying
say.
the same thing.
That's exactly what they would say. It's probably true, but that's exactly what they would say. They'd be like, no, in this house, no. Me and your father, Obina, have been together since those donkey years of primary school. Oh no.